Let's shift focus to that. This is the latest that we are getting for you on the rescue operation in Wayanad, which is underway. 2 army columns have been deployed to Wayanad to assist those on ground with the rescue operation. Jayalakshmi is getting us more details. 2 helicopters deployed, 2 army columns deployed. Of course, all of this is additional help that is being brought in, reinforcements to ensure that the rescue operation is done as soon as possible.
Yes, certainly. Both state and the centre are hands in on the rescue operations and are trying to rescue as many lives as possible. And earlier when we spoke to Health Minister, she also said the same thing, that the first priority of the state government will be to take out the people who are trapped inside the debris, because the numbers have been constantly increasing. As of now, we know the official death toll has crossed 60, and unofficially the death toll is alarmingly increasing, and we are scared that it might reach up to a number of 100. So that is something that is yet to be confirmed minute by minute. The dead bodies are being recovered, and definitely people are being brought into the hospitals in Mepadi. Mepadi is basically the base area where hospitals are situated, and the rescue operations are right now going in Churalmada. So that is the area when the majorly drastically affected area is that, and the landslide also occurred at that area. But again, around 10 kilometers surrounding that area is have been heavily affected, and definitely all the military base stations, Indian Air Force, Navy and Indian Air Force Army are in this rescue operation altogether, including the fire force and the NDRF from the state as well. So definitely state and centre is together in this entire rescue operation. A big tragedy has occurred early in the morning, 2:30, and we also getting to know that the rains, the weather conditions is definitely not getting any better. The red alert has been issued in the northern Kerala districts, and rains have been continuously pouring. So that is again making the rescue operations a bit difficult, is what is being said. But again, the challenges in the rescue operation is the major point that we have to note. But other than that, we know that dedicatedly the entire force is trying to rescue all the people from the affected area.
Absolutely. Jayalakshmi, stay on with us. Now, the Prime Minister has already taken stock of the situation, spoke to the Chief Minister of Kerala, assured all help. We're also given to understand that Rahul Gandhi will also be visiting Wayanad to meet the affected families. Now, take a look at the extent of damage and the rescue operation which is underway and the impact of the landslide. These visuals explain what is happening on ground and the extent of the devastation. The landslide tragedy took place, and you can see overflowing rivers. You can see the width of the river has increased. It is now cutting into land, because of which several houses were washed away, vehicles washed away, and several structures we saw were submerged. People are fear trapped under the debris. Then you have these visuals of the effort being put in by the teams on ground. The big boulders that you can see on this way, they're making their way through all of this. This is a massive challenge. The boulders on the way blocking the route for the rescue team officials on ground, the NDRF team personnel on ground trying to rescue people. Now, and this is the visual of the vehicles who you can once again see they are submerged in the silt that the overflowing river brought along. And this is the visual of the machinery which is being used to aid, to assist in the rescue operation, surrounded by people there, perhaps who have been displaced because their homes have been washed away. Over 250 people have been rescued so far. Indian Air Force, Army, Navy, all deployed to aid and assist in the rescue operation. Tourists have been stranded in one resort, is what we're given to understand. So they're trying to provide help to every person. Meanwhile, like I said, Rahul Gandhi is going to be meeting the affected families. He also raised this issue in Lok Sabha today.